Hello, Grand Time community. Welcome back to our weekly live stream at 6 p.m. London time. Today, finally, we are launched with tasks. So we finally launched our tasks for English-speaking community. Sorry, guys, for a little inconvenience and a wait time. We just wanted to make sure that everything will be working like it's supposed to work. That we're going to have people that are going to be checking tasks, and so that we don't have mess. And now we finally launched, and you guys, whoever is on Telegram, you guys can see a message posted with the instructions of how to register and start performing tasks and earning grants. So if you guys want, I will go ahead and kind of um, go over the instruction. It's a little small instruction, but very useful for everybody. So first of all, there is a bot link posted on Telegram in that instruction where you guys have to click and go to. You're going to register there, and there are four social media platforms that are ready to have testing it done. So we have TikTok ready, we have Facebook ready, YouTube, and Twitter. So those are the four social medias where you can start doing tests and earning grants. LinkedIn and Telegram are still in process. They're not ready, but they are in process to be done as well. Okay, but those four are already ready. So what you will have to do is you will have to click on the bot, go there, register your account, choose the social media that you want to use and connect your account to in order to perform tasks. You will also get a video explaining of all the of how the process is going, what you have to do, what are the options, and how the tests are getting performed. So we made it easier for you guys to understand for whoever, let's say, I don't know, I had a hard time understanding it by just looking at the instruction. There's also a video that you can look through and also ask questions if you still have them. And then after that, you can start performing tasks. If for some reason the tasks were not done right by you, by the person that does them, you will get an explanation of what was not done right and the explanation of what to do in order for this mistake not to happen again. So this is a small instruction. Also, the tests are going to be updated. I'm just looking at the instruction myself here. Social network and the bot will be updated daily after 10 a.m. London time. So this is something to remember as well. And also, we're going to pay for the performed tests weekly on Monday. So this will be a payday for all the verified tasks. So as of right now, as of today, we launched it basically half a day before now, and we've already have over 20 people that registered their accounts. I know it's not the it's just the beginning. It's been half a day. We're gonna wait for a couple of days. I'm sure we're going to have a lot more participants that register and start doing tasks. I am very excited about it. You guys can finally do that, finally earn, and you guys can earn quite a good amounts of grants by doing tests. It's very easy that you guys will be able to earn around 300 grants about 15-20 minutes of your work. So that's a lot, and the big part of the community now has an opportunity to earn by doing those simple social media tasks in those four social media websites. So this is what I wanted to announce today. And I think we can go. It's just a short explanation of the tasks performed on the platform. If we have questions about this or questions, any other questions, let's go ahead and ask them. And we're, as always, we're going to answer 2-3 questions, and we'll be wrapping up our live stream. So, Olga, let's start with questions, please.
Okay, Rafael, we have some questions now. And the first question from Oksana Pipenko. The question is, Rafael, are you going to make AMA before starting the launchpad of Grant V2?
Most likely, we're not going to do an AMA before the launch. The reason is because a lot of times, from our own experience, our community knows that if we set an exact day of the start of launchpad, anything can happen, and it might have to wait for a day or two extra before we launch. So I don't think the AMA session would be the best idea to do before the start of the launchpad, because on that AMA, we're basically talking about our project. We're spreading the word. We're answering questions of the community, a big community, usually crypto communities out there, and those people usually want to go ahead, look at the project, and either invest or learn something. And if they see that the launchpad is not on and we're talking about it, it's just not a good thing to do. We don't want to lie about anything. We want to be honest and start talking about sales when we are able to take those sales, basically. So, but once the launchpad is active, back active, and we can continue our sales, we're definitely 100% going to do more AMAs, more YouTube videos, more communication with bloggers and stuff like that, just like what we were doing last time before the launchpad was stopped for a little bit. So we already have a lot of contracts with AMA groups that are ready to go with us, that are ready to start doing that. And also, we've been communicating with bloggers this whole time. So we have basically a big variety of options for marketing once the launchpad is back on. So this would be, I think, the best answer to your question. And let's go ahead and answer another one, please.
Lena. Thank you, Rafael. And the next question is from Instagram, from @colibri.grant. Is the withdrawal of grants to the wallet mandatory, or is it better to leave it on the platform?
A good question. It's not mandatory. You guys don't have to do it. It's your choice whether you want to do it or not. What we recommend to do is we recommend to withdraw a little bit if you don't know how to do it, just to learn. Also, the more accounts are out there, the more wallets are out there with tokens, with our tokens before we enter the exchange is good for the exchange. So we can show the exchange that these are thousands of wallets that we already have with people interested, and it's a good thing for the exchange to see in order to accept us, that we have the community. It's very important for bigger exchanges, the size of the community. And if a lot of people withdraw just a little bit on their wallets, the closer to the end of the launchpad, the exchanges that we're going to be trying to listing on are going to see that we have a big community, and that's a good thing. But at the same time, we're not pushing anybody to do so. It's your choice whether you want to withdraw to the wallet or keep it on the platform. It's totally up to you. So I am saying just what we recommend and would be looking good for the project, but it's your choice whether you want to do it or not. Hopefully I answered this question as well.
Lena, thank you. And the next question is from Nikolai Borisov. Will the cost of transaction fees increase at the same time as the grant price increases during the launchpad?
It should not. It will be up to Polygon stuff. The reason why we're switching to Polygon right now is because obviously the price of the transaction is lower, a lot lower than it was on Ethereum, and we're thinking that it's going to stay like that for quite a long time, because this is why Polygon does that. So a lot of tokens are switching to it in order to save on transactions. So I'm thinking that it's going to stay like that for quite a bit of time. So not necessarily when the grand price is going to be rising, the price of the transaction is going to be rising as well. It can happen, but I don't think it will in the near future. Let's do one more question, Olga.
Uh, okay, thank you for your answer. And the next question is from Yemi Prince. The question is, how much is the new grant gift for asking questions on the webinar?
If you're talking about live streams, since we do webinars rarely, usually before the launch of the Launchpad, we did it, and before going, I think, to the conference, or after coming from the conference, I don't remember. But they actually, if we were talking about the live stream, we give out 10 grants, so it's significantly lower than it used to be before we were about to launch tasks. And the reason why we give out less grants for announced questions on live streams is because we want more people to focus on tasks, because you guys can earn a lot more grants by doing tasks than asking questions on live stream. I'm not saying that I don't want to see you guys here and I don't want you to ask questions. Please do. The more the better. But I'm saying that we wanted the community to focus on the tasks more, because when we had tasks and they were paying little, more people were coming to the live stream and asking questions because we were giving out so many grants for the announced question. Now we want to kind of lower this down in order for the community to focus on the tasks, because if you guys, let's say, if I answer one question or three questions on the live stream, and we give out 1,500 grants for those three questions together, and at the same time the community of 50 people can go on tasks and earn 425 minutes. The statistics are a lot better if you can see that, so you can earn a lot more than asking questions on Instagram. And I understand that it's probably going to lower down the amount of people being on my live streams and asking questions, but it's better to sacrifice that than have the community spread the word about us, attract more people, more investors, and at the same time earn more for themselves. So I think it's a good thing we did that. You guys will focus on the tasks a little more and earn a lot more. Plus, we're going to bring more people in and more investors in the project as well. So anywhere from where you look at it, it's definitely better. So I think this will be it with questions today, guys. I want to appreciate the community. Thank you guys for asking so many questions today. I see a lot of questions. Last live stream, I know it happens sometimes, but we've only had a couple of questions, and I didn't understand what's going on. But I see that we have a lot today, a lot more people in today, and thank you for that. I want to, as always, thank Olga for being here and translating, and for Lena for making the live stream happen, for you guys to be here all the time on time. When we have our live stream on 3 times a week. So I will see you guys next time on Wednesday at 6 p.m. London time. As always, we're going to cover more topics and answer some more questions. Also, I hope that we're going to have more people registered and start doing tests The only thing that you guys need to do is start, and you're going to see how easy it is and how much you can earn by simply spending 15-20 minutes a day doing simple social media tasks. So that was it for today. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys on Wednesday, 6 p.m. London. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you. See you.